Okay, so first of all, I'm sorry for the late upload. I have genuinely been busy lately with work and shite, and it's really hard to get a decent routine going. Second of all, I'm going to start this little routine, if you will. I'm going to call it something completely original and creative. Random fact of the video. I know. Creativity 100.
Fact number 1.
Alright, so have you ever seen one of these absolutely majestic creatures and thought, this is the symbol of power, glory, and freedom that represents the great country of America. I'm not American, but still. And thought, but wait a second. It's called a bald eagle. But it's not even bald. It has white hair. Well, funny enough, the reason it's called a bald eagle is because the bald comes from the word, bald, as in the Old English word bald, meaning white. So, in direct translation, bald eagle actually means white eagle. It's just dyslexia, I guess. I don't really know why they started spelling it through without the extra E. But yeah, there you go, fact of the day. Boom! Nevertheless, let's get back into the main video. So, Balloon Tower Defense 6 Chimps Ultimate Guide. Let's go. So in this series, I'll be guiding you through a sort of step-by-step on how to do every single BTD 6 map on Chimps mode in whatever chronological order Balloon Tower Defense gave us. So it goes from the easier maps to the more expert maps. If you don't know what Chimps mode is, it's basically a crippled version of Balloon Tower Defense 6, where you have no farms or income, no monkey knowledge, you have 1 heart throughout the entire game, you have to start at round 6, you have no selling, and no continue option. So yeah, it's the absolute dickheads. Like, who the fuck came up with this? Honestly, needs to be fucking hanged. Nevertheless, the first map is Monkey Meadows. Now this map is classified as an easy map, and so will most of the first maps will be doing. Nevertheless, Chimps is still a pain in the arse, and even an easy map can be a little bit difficult to complete. The direction is as indicated, so if we utilize the fact that they go over these certain points frequently, we can complete the map easier. This is a little thing you need to really take advantage of, especially with the easier maps. It's the fact that they go over certain points. They repeat sometimes. They have this sort of circle that they do. Now, another note I'd like to add is in the game records, I haven't completed any of these, so meh. Next is the list of monkeys and their tiers that you'll be expecting to do. So, the first thing we'll be doing is using a fuck ton of druids. The idea behind this is to utilize their ability to amp each other up using the Pop Lust, and then getting that one overpowered avatar of Wraith, which gets powered up by 5 other druids with Pop Lust. For this to work, we'll also need the hero Obit. Now he is a lead popper, which is really handy from the very beginning. But most importantly, his ability on level 2, called Nature's Wraith, all the druids get +1 piercing. Level 11, Nature's Clarity, all magic monkeys in range of him get +5 range and +2 pierce. All druids get an additional 1 pierce as well. And then finally, on level 18, Improved Wrath, where all Druid of Wrath pops start at 200 pops, which of course links to the Avatar of Wrath's ability. Next is the primary so altogether, here's the list. Primary monkeys, we'll be using the Dart Monkey, a single Dart Monkey, which will be going into approximately 0 to 5 as time goes by. We won't be using any military monkeys. We'll be using a fuck ton of magic monkeys though. We'll be using a ninja monkey at around 4 or 5 0 2. We'll be using 2 alchemists, both have to be 402. We'll be using 3 204 druids. We'll be using 2 024 druids, and we'll be using 1 025 druid. We'll also be using a 402 wizard. Now, for the support, I'd recommend going for the villages, in which case you should probably go for maybe a 302 or a 402, and also a 032. Also, for the support, you might need a spike factory. That's more of an optional in case you want to just keep yourself safe towards the end of the game. Now, believe me, I am well aware there's people who can complete Chimps Mode with probably like 1 tower or something completely like ridiculous by calculating the precise pixels and the AI of each monkey. So, now that we're set, here's a glance at our final hopeful results, and this is what the orientation and the map is supposed to look like towards round 100, or on round 100. Once we're in the game, you're going to have to place 2 towers as soon as possible. The ninja, for his camo seeking ability and his general stats. He's really fast, and altogether he's just a really great monkey. I'd recommend placing him around here, as far as humanly possible to the left. The next tower, which you'll place, let's say around here, to cover for any possible mistakes the AI of the ninja may make. Next, upgrade the ninja monkey. So once you start the game, upgrade the ninja monkey top path, go into ninja discipline, and get seeking shuriken, the bottom path, as soon as you get the cash. After you get that, you should be able to handle it for quite a few rounds, so save up for Oben. He, as I stated before, will be very important, so you need to get him in the game early so he can level up. So at the time of buying Oben, this is just a little milestone, you should be at approximately round 13. Once placed, start saving for your first alchemist. It shouldn't take you more than 3 rounds, but once you've acquired the sum, place him to the right but as close as possible to the ninja monkey, so that the visibility, so that visibly his range will affect the future druids and the current 2 towers that you already have. Now upgrade the top path of the ninja monkey once, and then upgrade to tier 3 for the alchemist. Now we've covered most of the issues up until the late 30s in terms of rounds. You have camos, leads, both dealt with. You probably have ceramics dealt with quite well as well. Nevertheless, better safe than sorry, so save up and get your ninja monkey to 4th tier, first path, and it's called Balloon Jitsu. So after this, I'd say you're ready for the main strategy, the druids. So I recommend to start by placing all the druids. The reason I want you to do that is just so you can see that they are all in range of each other. You're gonna need, of course, 6 druids altogether. And then once you place them, don't worry about them being in range initially, because you're gonna add 2 things. One, their bottom path upgrade, Druidic Reach, which will increase the range, of course, and then you're also going to place villages. Now the reason you need villages, well obviously, is to increase the range. So I'd say just like imagine an approximate distance within each other. So do it whichever way you want. Placing is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. Just buy 2 villages, upgrade their 3rd path in altering methods, just like I do here, and only upgrade to about the 2nd tier each. So after that, start upgrading all the druids to 204 or 024. Now this does not matter if it's 202 or 20. it's up to you whichever you want. The reason I do that is because I like the lightning. I feel like it's useful, but then again, Heart of Oak is also quite handy. And the spray from the 8 thorns, the multiple thorns upgrade thing, Majigro. Now, in the gameplay, I know I made the mistake, so just piss off and just follow as I say. Although it made no difference in the end. Maybe in the midst of getting all the pop lust, get a radar scanner and the jungle drums for the sake of safety. You'll need them for camos and just for general attack, basic attack and speed and range. So let's say by round 57 or 58, you should have all your druids upgraded to about 204 or 024. Now once you have all your druids upgraded to 4th tier, the next thing you'll be doing is getting another 402 alchemist on the left to the druids to increase the amount affected by the alchemist's brew. Upgrade your first alchemist too, in case you haven't already, to 402, and once you do, we'll be saving up for the 48,000 for the druid, the Avatar of Wraith motherfucker. So, at approximately round 82, 83, 84, you know, around that, you should have 48,000 cash saved up. And before you upgrade into Avatar of Wraith, there are 6 factors you're going to have to think about. 1, is that a druid you're about to upgrade within the range of Oban? Is it within the range of both the alchemists? And is it within the range of all the other 5 druids? Does it have a good map coverage? And does it have a high pop count relative to the other 5 druids? For me, that was the druid in the middle, top of the bottom side. So once you find that sweet spot, that sweet druid, upgrade and feel the wrath. No, you're basically won at that point. But if you want to be more sure, which I actually recommend, you can do 1. Buy and upgrade a spike factory at the bottom side of the map for extra security. You can go into 420 or 204. You can upgrade your Dark Monkey to a Crossbow Master, which is 025. You can buy and upgrade a Top Path Wizard Monkey to around 402 or 420, depending if that Wizard Monkey is beside a village or not. Otherwise, just enjoy the rest of the game, and I'll see you guys on the next map.
Round 100. Fight!